Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. In this video, we'll simplify the two given trigonometry expressions. Let's start with the first one, 2 plus tan square x over secant square x minus 1. This expression is made up of two terms. The first term is the fraction 2 plus tan square x over secant square x, and the second term is negative 1. We can simplify this expression by combining these two terms. The denominator of 1 is 1. We can combine these fractions by finding a common denominator. The common denominator is secant square x, so we should multiply 1 over 1 by secant square x in the numerator and denominator. One times secant square x is secant square x. Now these fractions have the same denominator. We can combine them into a single fraction. Next, we should use Pythagorean identity for secant square x. As per this identity, secant square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x. We can use this identity for secant square x in the numerator. We should keep the denominator secant square x as it is. We change the secant square x in the numerator only because in the numerator we already have the tan square x term, and when we change secant square x to 1 plus tan square x, the tan square x terms will get cancelled out. There is a very important concept we need to understand. Next, we can get rid of the parentheses in the numerator. We should distribute the negative sign into the parentheses. We should multiply both terms in the parentheses by negative 1. Next, we can combine like terms in the numerator. Tan square x get cancelled out. 2 minus 1 is 1. So we are left with 1 over secant square x. Secant is the reciprocal ratio for cos. So we can write 1 over secant square x as cos square x. This is a very important concept we need to understand and memorize. This should be the simplified form of the given expression. This should be the final answer. Now we can simplify the second expression, 1 plus cotangent x over cosecant x. The first step is to simplify the trig ratios cotangent and cosecant. We can use the identity for cotangent. Cotangent x can be written as cos x over sin x. In the denominator, cosecant x can be written as 1 over sin x because cosecant is the reciprocal ratio for sine. Now we can add the terms in the numerator. The denominator of 1 is 1. We can combine these fractions by finding a common denominator. The common denominator is sin x, so we should multiply 1 over 1 by sin x in the numerator and denominator. Sin x times 1 is sin x. The denominator fraction 1 over sin x stays the same. Next, we can combine the fractions in the numerator into a single fraction because they have the same denominator. Next, we can simplify this expression by writing it as a division statement because it has a fraction over a fraction. Next, we can change this division statement into a multiplication statement. We should flip the fraction 1 over sine x to sine x over 1. Now we can multiply the fractions. We should multiply the top terms and the bottom terms. In the denominator, sine x times 1 is just sine x. Next, we can cancel out the sine x from the numerator and denominator, and we are left with sine x plus cos x. We cannot simplify this expression, so this should be the simplified form of the second expression. This should be the final answer. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to simplify expressions like these. I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.